狂吃沙，沙鱼好吃，鳄鱼好噎。Windows 11我错了，我就不该升，因为它这几天总是绿屏。我看着看着剧它绿屏，玩游戏它绿屏，哎呦我操！它即使是公测版也没有，那人家 iPad 苹果的公测版就稳定，我这 iPad 的那个公测版15用到现在一点问题没有。微软就在这左一个问题右一个问题，知道是你是测试版，但是你和人家苹果比起来也太拉垮了。
为什么要测试？
那为什么人家苹果测试版就这么稳定？人家水平在呢，说明软件开发水平不像微软。哎呦，微软就不说测试版，Win10的稳定版都天天蓝屏，好不好？而且还有那个输入法输不进去的问题，中文输入法输不进去的问题，现在还在。有的时候就是不知道为什么非要切一下英文才能输。我在网上搜别人有一样的问题，就很莫名其妙，就很吃沙好噎。敢
没有沙，
沙这么美味。沙呀，死了，死了，他死了，死了，他死了，死了，他死了，打死了，
活得好好，天天都有特吃。
为什么使命召唤又他妈开始做2战了？他有完没完？
说
先锋啊，已经出宣传片了。
没东西做。
那人家战地不做的挺好吗？2042，对吧？和以前完全不一样了，多好！你使命召唤怎么又不是他上座才是2战啊？不是，是他上座是2战，但是那未来呢？为什么使命召唤人家战地都做进未来了？好，
美国
也不知道 COD 怎么回事，反正对和我是无缘。COD 最近几座我都没玩，冷战我玩了一关，然后它卡 bug。
反正我就自玩。
还好冷战是免费送的，我才不买。
那个战区。好。
战地我也不会买，我会先玩10个小时再说。哎呀，先吃个沙，让人解个渴。
吃啥没有沙？
鲨鱼那么美味，怎么让人吃？不让吃的沙没有价值，听说过吗？
没有，听说是。
登录 Tachinka。
Crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus. Yes, ma'am.
For Turian Commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian Code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am, but the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
Alright, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Edie? Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared.
上弹，上弹！靠，这真是废土！冲锋枪弹夹升级，你觉不觉得质量效应里面捡起东西显示已解锁的音效和提示很爽？是吧？
我的电脑没动，我已经把机改。
电脑，你不是说发货了吗？
说是说发货，但是我这边说还没收到。
哦，就是那种懂。
有这一口做。
我的那个杯子也是。地方有该死的尸魁。
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out.
Died in the explosion?
And then pulled out to be eaten by husks.
M9 风暴是啥？新的霰弹枪。啊，不是新的重型手枪。啊，不，新的冲锋枪。操，连着认错3个都。
我这，直接就把所有枪都拆了。
Shepard, I hear gunfire.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
为什么每次过场动画完都要把我的弹药取消掉？这是他妈怎么回事？哦，漂亮！ 我操，这就是 Harvester 啊！那个飞龙叫 Harvester。干死！这不就是打辐射兽了吗？这种飞龙。
Save them all. Excellent work.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Children shouldn't be burdened with the successes of their parents any more than their failings.
威斯顿又是他妈啥？乌瑞的试试。 乌瑞突击步枪， 每个武器起码都得试试，否则怎么知道好不好用？
是不是？等于少玩了5块钱。
枪还行，但没有我的那个强。没有我的爆裂突击步枪强。Harvester， 我操！给我搞他！炸！炸！
Rendezvous at the crash site.
I think we saved all those men.
This way.
这边应该没有什么别的。
Over here.
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight, we're on our way.
Arnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
操，什么东西？
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
操，又来！
There's a harvester. It's retreating.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
It seems that the Turians are playing with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the Krogan.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
到整点了吗？
还有老师，
多瑞驱逐舰吃鲨了，鲨鱼好吃吗？鲨鱼美味，鲨鱼好吃，就是好杀。
注意人气剧。
注意点我的吃鲨。明白了。狙击步枪加长枪管。
All right, let's move!
Not one more soldier dies here today!
For Paladin!
Go 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 go！ 中兽。掉了。Let's go! 好。Get up！ 好，又是你是吧，小家伙。
Area secured.
This way.
啊，又来！我打完了以后才发现里面有把超级武器，我可以用，可以开发的那种。这我怎么每次都是这样？
之前没有时间给你，就是
对，我不知道有的，我打完清扫战场我才发现有。
就是他真的应该是打之前都有段时间给你周围逛吧。
没有，他没给。
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, What's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts, but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
Ha!
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is, we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Midcom.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's go.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
Keep your
That's
ass
more like
alive.
it.
Choke.
So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
我要把鲨鱼勒
Not
死。
quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
估计等我通完了仙女座，你还没通一。哈哈。
你别，这前提站是我的电脑没到。
就是要看你的电脑。完了，这伤。
在笑。嘲笑。
这个就要笑死。
但是没法，枪比好卖。
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm...
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is...
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this.
In the lab, we'd hoard everything, pile. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Are you alright, Commander? It sounded like things were bad down there.
The Turians took some heavy losses, but we got them out okay.
Well, whatever you did down there stirred up a lot of Turian comm traffic.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong.
我有自动喂鱼机就是爽。杀害了沙的。
Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has all factory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. So that went well. Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot. I am impressed by your continued existence, Shepard. The probability of surviving as long as you have is low.
我买了好多战舰模型，摆在超市。它被吃掉了，
把它吃掉了，好就是。
世上再也没杀。注意一点。
哪有？还有活的。
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrison Tally did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here. Right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Nice talking with you.
We'll be here if you need continuing to study Shroud.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
哎，里亚拉呢？里亚拉居然不在他的舱室里，靠，去哪？哎，what？ Garrus 也不在这舱，这不是 bug 吧？人呢都，我队员怎么都没了？
都被饿死掉。
这是什么情况？
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
If she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding. It's great to be back.
It feels good to be in an alliance.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
I'm glad the commander didn't forget about us.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealth...
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate at mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your...
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse.
What about your waking hours?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well...
I appreciate your dedication.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know there are views like that on the Citadel.
他特别提到有听觉模拟系统，就是模拟战机在太空中飞行的声音，设定很严谨。
Take some time off in the Citadel, Steve.
否则那什么都听不见。
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can.
因为太空不会传声。
Sirkesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
图芩卡上怎么这么多人？一个星球上4个人啊！粘性手雷燃尽，造成极大伤害。真的吗？干扰弹破坏屏障与护盾。
Shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
Makes sense. Couldn't trust the Krogan to play nice. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
杀嘛！战场厮杀 ，Go Go Go！
Get behind something!
Keep your heads down!
我操，这战场！Fire!我操，跟诺曼底登陆一样，现在。它这个效果做的就是，一直有那种炸弹冲过来在你身边，然后你要往上冲。哇，真的是这一段做的太有战争氛围。
Commander,
的也太爽了。
Over to the left, Shepard. A way out.
在我的电脑。
查一下你的臭杀。
哦，只要被你臭杀的吃热。
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
After all this, to lose everything in a flash. It's monstrous.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Go.
Copy that. I don't like the sound of that.
Cerberus is leaving.
Agreed. Let's go.
我哪跑？你还想跑啊？
I can't believe it remained undetected for so long.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what... doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
With Cerberus evacuating, the bomb should be clear.
I don't think so. I'm guessing they'll bring out the big guns.
Cerberus 撤退，这是为什么呢？臭鲨鱼呢？臭鲨鱼被打死。
注意。
还想跑？ Shit.杀了，
错，
鲨鱼没了。
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Damn it! Cerberus has a head start.
We're close. Come on.
Oh.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
What's up?
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Cerberus 怎么这么烦人呐？都有他，滚啊你们！好，反正什么坏事都有他们干。他们真是。
Clear.
Here come reinforcements.
捡到，我总算捡到超级武器了。Shit! Fuck! 靠，巨神机甲！我靠！
Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me! Victory. At any cost.
I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war's expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Heck it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard!
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
欧瑞黑色守望者，也就是说，其实每个种族都有自己的幽灵。阿沙利人有惩戒使，不受法律管辖，机密行动；突瑞人有黑色守望者，塞拉瑞人有 STG， 其实他们都有，只不过没有幽灵那么跨技术。
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
I understand this is difficult.
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Crucible.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
That's it for now, Rex.
Anytime.
但这一代怎么好像没有之前那种升级研究室了？其实挺喜欢的，因为没有资源，因为你不能探索星球拿资源。
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting it? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been bringing...
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure...
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel?
Are these modifications?
It's a safety issue. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers...
It would vaporize anyone's stuff.
That sounds more serious than just...
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to...
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one the next time we go.
Thanks, Commander.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
要去神堡了，好多人让我去神堡买东西。我们的飞船也需要零件。吃鲨呢？鲨鱼好吃呢。鲨鱼好美味啊！怎么会有这么好吃的鲨？ 看他眼睛，他是欠吃。你什么你？上厕所倒没上。
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Commander Shepard, we've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, you have the data.
No! What the fuck?
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location.
Were you harmed? I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to. At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That
他是被教化了，他被教化了。
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous.
其实我这个椅子很不错，只是我这个人非常不懂得知己。
requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance. Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage. Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, may be relevant. But we won't know unless we can find it. Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log
真的辐射可以，就是他们不是本来打算学质量效应的对话，学不好。那你学点有用，你加点过场动画不行吗？
过场辐射的过场。
就辐射4有一点，它明显学质量效应，就是它那个对话有运镜，对话是第三人称运镜，这个就明显是质量效应这种。然后他把对话轮也改成这个，就明摆着就是要学质量效应。那以后能不能再加一点？就比如说一些主线任务，比如说攻入学院什么的，就做一种那种游戏内渲染的过场动画。因为 Creation 2升级的动画引擎，我觉得可以了。 就比如说攻入学院啊这种，或者说自由至尊从那个飞艇上被 drop 下来之类的那种过场动画，让游戏变得更震撼。我觉得 Creation 2应该可以。
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but...
但是我不希望他们辐射5改成76这种主角没有声音的对话，我还挺喜欢这个。
Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination. Let's focus on what he does say then. He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path and crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data. A significant amount of data, judging by this office. So how do we narrow it down? Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
What the fuck？ 这。
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
吃啥呢？好吃呢。
Shepard, we should not leave until we have more information on Garneau's whereabouts.
他藏了好多东西啊！真喜欢藏东西。
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns.
100年以后的毛绒鲨会变成什么样？
Classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands,
it
won't. The data's encrypted.
我在
I'll keep the decryption key safe.
暗恶的头
Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. Hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the law.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
The sight of a Reaper harvester in flight nearby is one of the first indications that a Reaper invasion is underway. They're massive. Before the introduction of the M560 Hydra, missile launchers either focused on bringing down a single armored target or simultaneously neutralizing multiple unarmored opponents. Although melee, the Reaper weapon, nicknamed Black, it may be possible to reverse the genophage by extracting an immunity from the genetic data of a cured Krogan female. A Solarian geneticist, Tuchanka, the Krogan homeworld, boasts extreme temperatures, virulent diseases, and predatory fauna. Around 1900 BCE, the Krogan discovered atomic weapons and promptly sent their...
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Thorian.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
但他跑不掉，或者只能被攥在手里。
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
还有点解谜，虽然这解谜也太简单了，就是跟着点一遍。
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Looks like data on the Rachni. Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
What the fuck?
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art. Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Adding the search filter now.
Reaper activity.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Alien sightings.
一个。
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding it now.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
美味的鲨鱼。说什么呢？
Shepard, over here.
I didn't want you to worry. Chances are.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... Well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay, I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with him?
Just once, but he needed to contain
the situation.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father is...
I kept careful tabs on my sister. After I hid her away, I still knew. I have a hunch what happened. But
it's been a long time.
I've been in hiding, being on the run.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
你注意一点，他才不会被炸死。
Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. with Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies. Thank you for looking.
Thank you again, Earthclad. Attacked a Solarian medical facility on Sir Cash.
But what I need is
Solarian officials have no comment.
Miranda Lawson is a high-ranking former Cerberus operative and a human biotic. Lawson...
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am. We've had this discussion.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Oh.
Commander, I expect you're curious about Lieutenant...
Ashley said you offered her Spectre status, and that she'd accept it.
It is true. The Council is in dire need of loyal. Williams is among the first of many.
It's about time someone recognized Ashley's contribution.
Yes, her service record speaks for itself. She's a survivor, a warrior, and most importantly, she is incorruptible. I will be keeping her close. Do not worry. The time, my schedule has a way of catching up to me. Will this be all?
I should go.
I'll be here.
按摩吃伤，看腻吃伤，把鲨鱼烤红了，鲨鱼好吃呢。你说如果过10年以后的游戏画面，到底是什么样？是真的分不出来了吗？到时候就随手录一段，别人就以为是真的。我觉得应该是10年，应该可以了。你想10年前的游戏和现在差别是巨大，但是提升会越来越难。
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
又是
Any opened goods can only be returned for stomach aid.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
有新的鱼，进了2种新的鱼。
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
不准。鳄鱼不是鱼，鳄鱼是主龙。鳄鱼是龙，是龙。注意。哇！这里完蛋。今晚吃什么呢？订外卖吧，那个要过期了才不订。
限制
1周订3，他1周就这是最后1周，5周。但今晚吃什么鸡呢？其实我可以订2，我可以订2份黄焖鸡米饭，因为1份不够20刀，然后我明天后天就吃这个。
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop...
I'll get you your weapons.
I appreciate the effort.
So, yeah. Yes, I'm aware of that.
操，神保人他们太多了，我不知道。
That's not how it works.
都不知道交任务的人在哪呀？人太多了，神保。那一个神保20-30个任务，谁知道？天啊！不是，他不会在地图上把和任务有关，不是和支线任务有关的人标出来。
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increased.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away.
他也被打死。
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec.
Welcome to Cipertine
We
Armory.
appreciate you. Welcome to Agor. Thank you for shopping at
我没有找到有人要。哎，这边。
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes. Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
难办。
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
哎呀，这啥？
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
鲨鱼过来当脚垫了，感觉。他被我打死，是。自己都来不及吃，他在努力的把自己扭过去咬自己的尾，但他好像做不到，因为他太肥了。
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Our purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
也没人要啊，这炮塔。总不可能是医院的人要吧？他说我捡到一个炮塔，让我看看神堡上有谁需要，我他妈转了一圈也没看到。塞恩，
就是那种
get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
什么全银河系的破事全要我干？说的。
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
怎么还掉帧了？这游戏啊！
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surcash. Solarian officials have no comment. Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Talok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now. Nothing to do about it.
Don't mean to interrupt, but I found these schematics. Pretty old, but maybe they could help you.
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
No. I'm telling you, I saw the look in his eye before he started off across that street. It was like, come and get me, Dad.
Do you guys have a tab? Listen, answer. I want him.
杀的，完了死了。
干嘛被熏了我一脚？我操！让他吐出来。
Thanks for the drink.
这地方居然没有人要。哎呀，我手上有一份塞伯鲁斯设计图，你们谁要
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these masters.
Look who's here.
I hope this isn't a social visit. We still have work to do around here.
Are the Blood Pack
with Grill in charge? It's his voice, but my words. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
How do you plan on it?
I think I'm gonna slap Omega. Right?
What have we gained?
A ton of mechs. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas had. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be fun. Let's see. In other words, you're quite the comedian. We'll be seeing each other soon, Shepard.
这一代不能跳舞。哎，我的东西到了。但我今天有3个快递，我等他们都到我再下去拿。毕竟现在出去一次要一个口罩，出去一次要一个口罩。啊？他说 delivered， 但是为什么状态还是什么嘛？嗯？他刚才弹出一个提示我送到了，然后我看那个 order status 没有啊？这什么毛病？怪。
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No,
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
I wish the best.
And I for you. Perhaps we will keep up.
Using Haze Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts.
Capital of the Systems Alliance has fallen to Reaper forces.
Okay, sure.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
Okay, I need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
You're not.
What?
Nerve damage. Once we remove the leg,
Turian forces may lose their planet.
红岛吃沙呢？
注意。
哦，神堡上一个阿莎利人正在寻找改进型异能增幅器接口，找到原理图并交给他。他在赫塔纪念医院，我交给他了呀。哎，不是，那不是阿莎利，不是谁需要？我在这个医院逛了一大圈了，我没看到有任何交流的人，是不是又出对话 bug？ 我操，重新加载。 没人需要。你吗？你也没有需要啊，你也没有需要啊。你们需要吗？我他妈没看到有人需要啊。我瞎了吗？应该就是他，他还在这接电话呢。但是为什么我？哦，我没找到。哎呦我操！搞了半天，fuck，我傻。这还能搭配啊？但是这个。
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
这啥？
哎呀，啥吃饱？
Now arriving at docking bay
你吃？
D24.
还喂啥？
你敢？快把这毛绒鳄放开！
没死透。
他没死，他永生不死。
被吃就会死。
不会被吃。不行，我要下楼看一下什么东西到。鲨鱼扔了，一边儿去，走开，打死他。